Hi guys, and welcome to my absolutely completely brand new Sims 3 series called The Sims 3 Single Parent Story, I believe. I think that's what I'm going to call it. When I edit it and upload it, it's probably going to be called something different, but that's what we're going with right now. I got the inspiration for this from Kiwi Simming's Single Father Story. I really love that series actually, and I like the idea of doing a story and having certain things happen. But I wanted to do something a little bit different than Single Father just because I didn't want to like completely copy her and her channel and everything. But I decided that I was going to do a single mother series, but the idea behind it is that Caroline is a single mom and she became a mother as a teenager, and now that she's a young adult and she's actually old enough to move out and everything, she did, and she moved out into the city of Brooklyn Heights. So she lives right on the outskirts of the city over here in this neighborhood, and she lives with her son Chase. So Chase and Caroline live in this cute little house over here that's clearly too small for both of them. They're just gonna have to figure it out when Chase gets older, which actually happens in not too far from now, in 4 days. So she pretty much has 4 days to kind of get it together. But anyway, let's just go over their traits and everything and get started with a little bit of gameplay. I know that her hair is poking through him, but let's just pretend it's not. Caroline is family-oriented, a perfectionist, a hopeless romantic, artistic, and ambitious. She only has a relationship with Chase. It's kind of like they just moved out into the city and she doesn't have anything going on yet. She doesn't have anything in her inventory or anything, and this money is not cheated at all, by the way. I completely redid this lot with just the money that they had. Just so you know, I'm not like using money cheats or anything. And then her lifetime wish is to be a master of the arts, so she wants to learn the painting and the guitar skill, and I actually didn't get her guitar. That's the one thing that I forgot, so let me grab her one of those. Just get like a basic one. We'll just stick it in her inventory anyway. Okay, and then we'll go over Chase's 2 traits. Chase loves the outdoors, and he's very friendly. Chase got his dark hair from his father, and Caroline obviously, too close to her face. Caroline obviously has blonde hair, but they both have the gray eyes, so Chase got his gray eyes from his mother. Actually, just so you know, to make them, I actually just made Caroline a twin and then aged it down and turned it into a boy and changed his hair color and then some of his features, but not too many of them actually. But anyways, I vote we get started. In these few days, I do want Chase to learn all of his skills, so I want him to learn how to walk and talk and everything, and I think I want Caroline to stay home. I decided to have her be artistic because I figured that's something that like a teenager actually could be and they could make a living off of. She's not supposed to still be a teenager, but she's supposed to still be pretty young, so I just got her an easel to use to learn her skill and make some money. So we can potty train him once, and then let's start with teaching him how to talk. Hopefully she doesn't sit in the bathroom and do it, but we'll see what happens. Oh, of course she did. One of my goals with the series is for Caroline to be able to afford to send Chase to college, maybe even to have Chase have a sibling of some kind, a half sibling, so for her to have a relationship and get married. Obviously that's what I mean. She is a hopeless romantic, so she does want to end up being with someone, so I'm hoping that happens. We can stop for right now. And let's practice painting, and we'll kind of just let Chase explore on his own. He has an imaginary friend that I don't really want him to have, but it's fine. I actually don't know where the garbage is in this house, but when she's done, she'll come back and paint. Ugh, I don't like the imaginary friend. I think it's creepy, but that's fine. This easel is really cute, except for the fact that it's kind of like stuck in the wall, but It's all good. Is somebody coming? Oh, it's the newspaper girl. Okay. Maybe I'll have her, like, read the newspaper. I, like, never have my Sims do that. I always just get rid of it. So maybe that'll be, like, something different that I do. But I am really excited to do this. I want it to be... Excuse you. I want it to be different than my generations and my current household. Obviously, my current household, you guys don't really get to see that much gameplay. But I wanted it to be different than that because I wanted to, like, plan the twists and turns and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted it to be different. And I wanted to. I knew I needed one more thing to put on my channel to round it out and everything. And I feel like using suggestions from the comments to, like, dictate which way this story goes and everything. Like, I feel like that'll be, like, its difference, its main difference. I apologize for this. Obviously, it's a new save and the world's just loading up and everything. I was thinking about waiting a day, but I decided not to just because I figured that it would be kind of nice to be able to watch this whole thing, like, all the way through. If someone were to watch this, like, way down the road when all the episodes are out. Anyways, let's... Ugh, I want to delete it, but I'm not going to get rid of it, but I kind of hate it. Yeah, we'll just let her keep painting and learning how to paint. I don't think I'll put her in, like, the official career. Hold on, let me delete the camera. I feel like it's cheating to sell it. So let's just put it on the floor and delete it. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want her to, like, venture out into the world without him. Maybe just... I don't know, maybe we'll head over to this place. I haven't played in Brooklyn Heights in a long, long time, so I'm, like, a little bit rusty with it, but it's kind of nice to have that little, like, book place over there, because, like, there's a computer there and stuff, so, like, if we needed to use a computer for something, we could go over there, and it's right across the street, so she doesn't really have to walk that far. Let's go here, and we'll call a babysitter for him. We do have a decent amount of money, which I thought was kind of realistic. I thought that was kind of a nice touch to have. Like, I didn't expect, like, she's not necessarily going to be dirt poor. Like, that's not necessarily how it's going to work out in life if you were to, like, move out because you had a child and your parents kicked you out. Like, you might have saved some money, you might have some savings. It all depends on everything. Yeah, but anyways, let's just go out and just kind of explore the city a little bit. We'll have her want to learn the painting skill. We're not going to take any classes or anything like that. I don't consider that, like, cheating or anything. I just like, never have my Sims take classes or anything. And I apologize if I'm kind of, like, squinting or, like, making faces or rubbing my head a lot. I do have a headache right now. Today was a little bit of a rough day at work, but we're pushing through. So I'm not going to have her drink. I'm just going to have her introduce herself to whoever this guy is. Oh, he's not as cute as I thought he was. Never mind. I mean, she can chat with him, but not really interested in pursuing him. The world still needs to, like, generate people, which is why I was kind of considering just, like, fast forwarding and letting the world add in all the people that it needs to. But we'll be fine. What can we do? Let's throw some darts. Just hang out for a little bit. Anyway, as I said, just so you know, definitely, like, leave comments in the description. Leave your comments below so that I know, like, kind of what you guys would like to see with this story. It'd be kind of cool to, like, have you guys kind of pick what's going on and everything. Yeah, it'd just be an interesting way to do a series since with Generations, I'm not really taking suggestions, and with my current household, I either take suggestions on Twitch or I just, like, kind of play it by myself. So it'd be kind of cool to have a series where, like, the audience kind of gets to pick things. And like I said, my goal is to have Caroline afford to take or to send Chris or Chase to college. I'm gonna confuse Chris and Chase from my old current household, but that's okay. Let's head home. I think Chris has been by himself for long enough. Where's our babysitter? Is there even anyone here? There's definitely not. Oh no, there they are. They're standing outside on their phone. Good job. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And I do, as you can see up here, I do have my mods in from Los Angeles still. And those mods make it so that you have to like pay for taxis and stuff. The price changes depending on age, but like I think it's an interesting mod, and I haven't taken it out or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Let's teach him to talk, and we'll probably finish that up today. Yeah, we're just kind of getting started, getting our feet wet. We're not like super desperate for money right now, so I think our goal right now is to like try and save to like get an actual house, to try and meet somebody who we could build a relationship with, that kind of stuff. So we'll do this for a little while, and then we'll put him on the potty, and then put him in the high chair, and we'll give him some food. So we can stop this now. Yeah, but I posted pictures of like the two of them in my Discord, and not my Discord actually, in somebody else's Discord, and everyone was like, she kind of looks like a teenager. Like, it's kind of interesting how that worked out. And it's kind of funny because this house is like kind of nice. Like, it's funny that they could afford something like this. But again, I didn't use money cheats or anything. Like, that's just how it ended up working out with Brooklyn Heights. And the house was fully furnished. It changed the furniture. There was like a TV. I think the computer was the thing that kind of gave us a boost. It was only $1,000 to sell like the computer and the desk, but everything else I like just recolored the floor. The bed is different. Like, I don't know. And they don't have like a TV or anything like that. Like, they don't need stuff like that. Give him a bottle, and then we will go to the clean this out. Go to the bathroom. She needs to eat something. I want her to learn how to cook, but we're just gonna have her make herself an autumn salad at this point. And he can stay in there for just a little bit while she eats dinner. It'll be fine. So in this case, I know that like with my generation save, I'm trying to get through more than one day at a time. But with this, I'm kind of not thinking that that's going to be the case. I think getting through one day instead of like having to push through and rush through several will be better. We'll see how I feel about that in a couple weeks, like after filming and just like not making tons and tons of progress. But for right now, I feel like getting through one day at a time and taking the story really, really slow and just like getting to know this family and stuff will be nice. So this episode is only just going to be this like first day, but in the future we might increase that. I love that she's going outside to eat. Alright, and let's get him. He's getting a little sleepy, but that's okay. Let's finish teaching him. Let's try and at least finish teaching him how to talk.
Relish.
There's no oh yeah, there is a sink in here. I don't know why she decided not to use that one, but he's getting a little bit sleepier now, but that's okay. Yeah. We're not going to finish teaching him how to talk quite, I don't think. This crib is custom content, so if he doesn't fit in it, like, that's why. It's like not as big as a standard crib or anything like that, but we'll ever put him in his crib and then shower and go to sleep. There we go. We'll finish teaching him how to talk. We'll stay up a little bit late. You know what? No, we're not going to teach him how to talk. I'm the most indecisive person ever, aren't I? But let's just get him into bed because he's getting cranky. He's just a little sleepy and so are we, but that's okay. So we'll do that and we'll just sleep until we're fully rested and everything. Let's see how this custom content works. He should fit in there fine. Like, there shouldn't be an issue with that. Yeah, it looks good. Sometimes they'll like float or like look a little bit funky in the crib or something, and it's like, yeah, I figured the doll might not fit, but that's okay. Oh, he's going to sleep. It's so cute when they fall asleep. I love it. And she'll just take a quick shower and then go to sleep too. So I think that is it for our first episode of the story. I really like it so far. I know I haven't really like done anything or played it that much, but I don't know, when I made that sim, I kind of like thought about the storyline and everything going along with it, and I'm actually really happy with how it's turning out. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.